this video, we are going to discuss about consumer buying process. A consumer buying process is a series of stages or steps that we are as consumer go through when we are attempting to purchase new product and also apply to service. And maybe asking, what is significant of this? Why do business need to be aware of the different steps that we go through? And the answer is very simple. By understanding of the different stages that we venture is very simple before we decided to purchase the product. They can develop and tailor the promotional message to us as we go through this step. So depending upon the stages that we rely on, the promotional message will look different because they tailored to someone who might be generating a product needs or searching for information. To understand the complete process of consumer decision making, let us first go through the following example. Ali went to nearby retail store to buy a laptop for himself. The store manager showed him all the latest model, and after a few rounds of negotiation, Ali immediately selected one for himself. From this example, Ali is the consumer and the laptop is the product which Ali wanted to purchase for his end use. Why do you think Ali went to the nearby store to purchase a new laptop? The answer is very simple. Ali needed a laptop. In other words, it was actually Ali's need to buy a laptop which took him to the store. The need to buy a laptop can be due to any of the following reasons. His old laptop was giving him problems. He wanted a new laptop to check his personal mails at home. He wanted to give a new laptop to his wife. He needed a new laptop to start his own business. The store manager showed Ali all the samples available with him and explained him to the features and specification of each model. This is called information. Ali, before buying the laptop, checked few other options as well. The information can come from various other sources such as newspaper, website, magazine, advertisement, billboard, and etc. And now let me explain about the stages of consumer decision-making process. As a consumer, we go through several stages before purchasing a product or service. Firstly, problem or need recognition. Secondly, information search. Thirdly, evaluation of alternative. Fourth, purchase decision. And lastly, post-purchase behavior. Let's get started. The first step that we go through is a problem or a need recognition. That we have a problem and we need something to fulfill that particular issue. Now, how do we generate problem to develop needs? Well, marketing, specifically advertising, is very creative and actually creating and cultivating different needs. It caters the needs of people. For example, we buy a luxury car for transportation or maybe for personality reason. So, once we assess at our needs or problem, we have to go through the what we call the information search stage, which is the second stage. The information search can occur internally or externally or both. Internal search involves the recall of information, experience and feeling from the memory. External search involves the source from personal, commercial, public and experiential sources. Third stage, what we are trying to do to evaluate all the different possible sources that could solve our particular problem. The consumer is likely to develop a set of brand belief about where each brand stands on each attribute. So, related to this example earlier regarding to the transportation, we have to basically search for what all the different things that can possibly solve particular problems. So, once we evaluate or once we gather much possible information, and mind you the source that we gathered from variety different sources, we can consider the best source in the third step. Once we've done that, we are going to evaluate all the different alternatives that we have, disposable, the number of different things we can do, and what is the best open particular position, and figure out what is the best use for our money. Different product and service may fit our needs differently. The reasons are the best for everyone, of course. We have to evaluate all those different things we have. Next, after consider the first three steps, now we engage with a purchase decision. It means we can make actual purchase of product or service. We engage on the purchase for the different reasons. We do variational motive which based upon evaluation such as cost versus benefits. We also can purchase things for very emotional reasons. We consider factors like ability, popularity, and the importance of product in engaging the purchase decision. Finally, we also have to consider what we call post-purchase behavior. Post-purchase behavior is consumer situation take further action after purchase based on their satisfaction or dissatisfaction. The common issue that may arise after we purchase of product or service is cognitive dissonance. The simple words to understand what is cognitive dissonance is bioremorse. It's tendency for consumer to rethink the purchase decision. Once purchase have been made, we all go through the process to some degree, which we often evaluate. Am I doing the right decision? Is this product meet my need? Is this product worth for my money? Or no, this product is cheaper than if I buy through online shopping. To overcome the problem of cognitive dissonance, most of the company will send you a personalized letter, mail, phone call, or offer guarantees. Basically, congratulating you when you purchase and say, "Hello, Mr. and Mrs. So-and-so. Congratulations on your purchase of product XYZ. You purchased the best product that XYZ can enduring benefits to the particular product." And they thank you for the purchase. They congratulate you and it make feel good and you did the right decision. But after that, we considered all the different benefits of the product, and what doesn't really need is to familiarize ourselves with why we purchased this product. And so what they trying to do is to minimize the extent to what we engage in cognitive dissonance by doing that. To recap from this topic, I have one final thought that I want to leave you, that consumer decision making process have 5 steps, which are: firstly, problem needs recognition; secondly, information search; thirdly, evaluation of alternative; fourth, purchase decision; and lastly, post-purchase behavior. Until now, happy shopping!